And now, as the Chileans head into the presidential election on Sunday, concerns over rising crime and immigration have now eclipsed economic and social issues, thus reshaping the political landscape. Now, once seen as one of Latin America's safest nations, Chile now faces growing fears of organized gangs and border insecurity. Here's a detailed report on the high-stakes election.
As Chileans head to vote for their next president on Sunday, fears over crime, organized gangs, and immigration are at the front of their minds, a far cry from the wave of left-wing optimism that dominated the last election cycle.
It is important that security be the main issue right now, and hopefully all the candidates can focus on that, because without security in this country, we can no longer live.
People aren't feeling safe anymore. At night, you can't even go out in your car or to a bar because they might steal your car too.
An October Ipsos poll revealed that crime is now the top concern among 63% of Chileans, eclipsing economy, health, and education. While Chile remains to be one of the safest countries in Latin America, its murder rate rose from 2.32 per 100,000 in 2015 to 6.0 in 2024. Kidnappings reached an all-time high in 2024, with authorities linking 40% of it to organized crime. Shootouts in broad daylight, contract killings, and extortion kidnappings, previously very rare in Chile, have now shocked the nation and even stunted economic growth. It comes alongside a wave of Venezuelan migration, with numbers rising in Chile over 500,000 in 7 years. That spurred an immigration backlash, which is blurred into the criminal debate. Chile's northern desert borders with Peru and Bolivia have become a flashpoint. The small town of Colchane, where residents were used to leaving doors unlocked, has experienced a wave of break-ins, robberies, and even the murder of an elderly woman. In 2021, 2 women were caught crossing the border with ketamine, a rare drug in Chile at that time. The investigation pointed to Pisiga, a Bolivian town on the other side of Colchane, where a Venezuelan transnational gang, Tren de Aragua, dominated the border and flow of migrants. Chile's north was relatively unknown to international criminal organizations before large-scale immigration brought it to their attention. Raul Arancibia is a former top prosecutor in Tarapacá.
Even Chilean criminals, who were not accustomed to such violence, had to adapt, change, or integrate.
Arancibia says criminal gangs can broaden their operations from trafficking people to trafficking weapons.
They expand their business because this is business. These people operate like a large criminal enterprise.
The Chilean government says it has arrested hundreds of Tren de Aragua members and has the gang on its back foot, while the current administration says that lifting banking secrecy laws is essential in tackling organized crime. Right-wing candidates disagree and are opting for varying degrees of heavy-handed approaches to fight gangs and stem migration, including a border wall. Sunday's race pits Yanet Jara, the governing left's coalition candidate from the Communist Party, against an array of right-wing contenders. The race will most likely go to a runoff on December 14, with polls showing far-right Jose Antonio Cast as a favorite to win.